Hey guys, Double Wide 6 here, and I haven't made a video in a long time, and I filmed a video and I lost or I didn't record, I should say, the beginning footage. So some of you guys were asking me what I've been up to. I haven't made a video in probably a couple months. As you guys know, I've been dealing with my son who has leukemia. He just turned 7, so he's doing pretty well. We've had some problems on and off, but we're making it through. He's taking chemo every day. He goes in at least once a month to get his port accessed, where they pump him up with chemo. He takes steroids once a month for about 5 days. So we just have a lot going on with that. I make the videos because I enjoy making them, but sometimes it's a little bit tough to keep everything going there. So with me being a school teacher, I started back out, so I'm teaching again, and it's just been hard to get to the video stuff. But anyhow, I made a little video today just showing you guys what's going on around the shop, and maybe some of my upcoming videos and projects, and hopefully you enjoy it. And as always, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you guys being subscribers and hanging in there while I'm dealing with this tough time. And one other thing, September is actually Pediatric Cancer Month, so if you guys are interested in giving to a charity, I'd recommend St. Baldrick's. It's a charity where all the money goes to kids that have cancer, so keep them in your thoughts and prayers. So we'll take a little walk around the garage and just kind of see what's going on. In this bucket, you can see I have, it's actually some sort of motor pump thing from a dishwasher. I got about a 10-year-old GE dishwasher. It's making this really loud grinding noise, and I took everything apart, cleaned it out. I found some glass in there, and I actually found what looked like little rocks, but they were actually iron deposits, I think, from my well, because they were sticking to a magnet, but they looked like rocks. It was pretty neat. But anyhow, I ended up replacing the pump on my dishwasher rather than opting to buy a new one. I didn't videotape it or anything because, like I said, I was having some problems with my back and kind of in pain. So I ended up doing that about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the new pump's working great. Took care of that. Over here, I got my son had his 7th birthday, and my brother brought over a bunch of junk for me to fix. So he picked up this mower and wanted it repaired, and I'm gonna make a little set of repair videos on it, I guess, if I get around to it. So I got that. In the meantime, I've had this tractor for almost about 2 months. When I got it, it had a bag on it, and I put it up for sale after I fixed it, and I wound up, someone wanted to buy the bag, so I sold the bag. I still have the tractor, and it's been for sale, and no one seems to want it. I don't think I have it priced too high, because I have it priced at $275, and it's really not a lot of money for a tractor that's just been serviced. It has a new battery, it has 2 new belts, and when I got it from a guy that works on tractors, and had an electrical problem that he couldn't figure out. So I went through it, and he had put a new solenoid in it, and I don't know if he was, I don't know, but the new solenoid didn't work. So I actually put a used solenoid in it, and it fired right up and ran. And then I had more problems with it, and I troubleshot all the electric in the thing. Spent about an hour going through everything, every wire, and everything checked out all right. And it turned out that this cable, when the guy did the solenoid, he put this new cable in, and on the other end there's a crimp fitting, and he did not have it crimped properly. So I was getting like sporadic starts with the thing, and just goes to show you that if you are, you know, looking for an electrical problem, don't assume that someone else that replaced everything did it right. So that was actually the main problem. Also, it had a bad solenoid. And, you know, this tractor, a lot of times these gas tanks leak. So he had this, like, fiberglass tape on there to prevent the thing from leaking. It must have been a bad leak because he had it wrapped all the way around. In the past, if they usually end up vibrating and cracking down here, and I've used my plastic welder and fixed these things very well. This plastic, I don't know what type of plastic it is. I guess it's HDPE because that's what that label up there says. But anyhow, it welds very nice, so you can heat it up and fix that problem. I know it's very common, but this tank was too far gone, and that's like a $75 tank. So anyhow, I think I paid a little over $100 for this thing, and it needed a lot of work. And putting the drive belt on this thing, I put a new belt on it because, you know, I really don't want people showing back up at my house if something's not working. So anyhow, I put a new drive belt on here because this thing, it would drive fine, but if you'd go up a really steep hill, the belt would slip. So I just replaced it. And that was a pain on these Murrays. You got to pull the steering wheel, and you actually got to pull the battery out of the seat because there's these guides that you need to take off in order to get the belt on and off the pulley. So that was kind of a pain. I did a lot of work on this tractor. It starts right up. It runs very well. But, you know, basically I'm going to end up losing money. I just picked it up because I had nothing to do. I was a little bit bored in the summer towards the end. And the guy's house was real close. So, moral of the story is, number one, don't buy tractors off people that fix them because they're usually not that easy to fix. And number two, electrical work, if it's done by anyone, you always want to check it so that you could assume it was done by you, and then you'd be in good shape to go forward. So, tractor for sale, anyone wants it. Next up over here,